An emerging arts sector. Artists play a big role in creating vibrant communities where people want to live, businesses want to operate, and tourists want to visit. Livingston County is fortunate to possess the unique cultural infrastructure to support these life-enriching activities. And finally, diverse retail shopping. There are unique and eclectic shopping opportunities throughout Livingston County's downtowns, as well as major shopping centers located within the county. Retail and personal services are the fastest growing occupational clusters within the county. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker, Maggie Jones. Maggie Jones has been a county commissioner for the past 7 years and has served as the chairman of the board for the past 3. Her professional background includes 20 years of working with individuals with disabilities, specifically dealing with vocational training and job placement, and has been a small business owner for 7 years. She promotes and supports regional efforts to strengthen Livingston County.
Thank you, Frank. You know how they say if you're nervous to speak to a large crowd, picture everyone in their underwear? The other option is to wear trifles. I can't see it. Good morning. In my role as chair of the county board, I've attended many meetings throughout the region of the state in the last few years, where the topic has been the downturn of our economy and what we can do about it. And while the conferences, sessions, workshops, tours, they've all been educational and even encouraging at times, they've all been a bit frustrating because they've been so fragmented. And I know that many of you in this room have attended the same meetings that I have, or similar meetings. So I'm happy that this initiative, Advantage Livingston, has given us all the opportunity to participate, contribute, and bring our ideas to the table in a way that harnesses and exploits our strengths and assets, as the plan says. Livingston County government has been an integral part of this process and will remain so. The county's mission statement includes words like efficient and economical. And all appointed and elected officials in the county have been asked to be ever mindful of opportunities to collaborate, streamline, piggyback, and share services and programs. Just yesterday, county administration held a brown bag luncheon with many of the local officials throughout the county, with the topic of discussion being additional ways we can share services and streamline infrastructure upon which this county survives. And I'm proud to say that Livingston County is ahead of the game compared to some of the other counties, in that we've already streamlined many of our services, including our 911 Central Dispatch Call Center, one countywide emergency medical service, a single public safety software system with one point of data entry for all public safety stakeholders, countywide construction code enforcement, one septage receiving station, and I'm proud to say I believe we're the only county with a drain commissioner that's figured out how to get things to flow upstream. And the near completion of a fiber project with Homeland Security grant monies flowing through the county, working in conjunction with LESA to connect all schools and all police and fire authority for enhanced sharing of data and interconnectivity. And we've already had some preliminary discussions with Washtenaw and Ingham County in ways that we can deal with their ability to hook up with the system and to begin sharing services. So these are just a few of the examples of what's been done within the county, within county government, and we're very excited and willing to ramp up those efforts to assist in implementing many of the action items outlined in Advantage Livingston. So with that, I would like to introduce our next speaker, Ann Bolin, who is going to describe the 5 broad categories, strategies of the plan. Ann Bolin has been clerk for Brighton Township since 2003. Prior to this, she served on the Township Planning Commission for 10 years. She was awarded a Tallman Fellowship to attend the Kennedy School of Government at Harvard, participating in the Senior Executives in State and Local Government program. She has been part of several successful collaborative efforts and is president of the Livingston County Municipal Clerks Association. Ann?
Thank you, Maggie. Others for participating, attending today, in advance for your continued support of this initiative. As mentioned, it has been a year-long initiative. Truly was a public-private partnership. Local government, county government, cities, townships, educators, public-private, K-12, colleges, libraries, private sector, 3 chambers and their leadership, pulling it all together, entrepreneurs, professionals, small business owners, nonprofits. Partnership included people of all ages and all stages of life. The task force started by taking the information gathered from the public workshops and the focus groups. The gathered information included identifying the region's assets that hold promise, formulating strategies that support prosperity and economic development. This approach will help position the entire region for a full economic comeback. Our regional assets do give us a competitive advantage that can be leveraged as the Livingston advantage to attract, retain, and grow industries and talent to drive this economy forward. Strategies were developed that will serve as the building blocks as we do move forward. Advantage Livingston will focus on 5 strategies: brain power, talent for today and tomorrow; placemaking, building connected places; marketing, promotion and branding; jobs and prosperity, including entrepreneurship, business assistance, acceleration, attraction, all through collaboration, cooperation, and consolidation. I've been asked to speak about collaboration, cooperation, and consolidation. It's easy for me. I believe in it. This effort provides a great opportunity that will serve as the foundation for us moving forward. These are very different times that call for very different measures. We need to begin by thinking of ourselves not as individuals or individual domains, but as one community. Remembering, together, we are Advantage Livingston. A what is good for my neighbor is good for me type attitude. The plan identifies specific strategies under the umbrella of collaboration, consolidation, and cooperation. These strategies include increasing the centralization of school services. This has already begun under the leadership of LASA, with the transportation services provided for all but 1 school district throughout the county. The next step is to explore other ways in which centralization can serve in this new economy model to move the community forward. Another strategy includes, I do have to tell you, the next one, the morning the focus group met, it was following a very big snowstorm. And it was the next meeting. Some of us had missed the previous one due to the weather and the location. But we all came in. One thing we learned about Glenn Pape is he has quite a sense of humor. There was a cartoon up on the screen, and the caption said, "Sacred cows make the tastiest burgers," or something to that effect. Well, we've been called many things before, most of us. I don't think very few of us have been called a tasty burger. The first slide after that showed creating one centralized chamber of commerce as the strategy. Boy, you could hear a pin drop in that room. All of a sudden, we were tasty burgers. It will take more than just cooperation. It will also take courage to vet some of these things out. The idea is one concerted effort, one voice, one message. Additionally, another strategy is consolidation of local government services. No, not abolishing townships, but consolidation is the buzzword of today. In reality, we have practiced it for a very, very long time in Livingston County.